Yo, 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 yo. Let me close my window real quick. And we'll get started. All right. Shout out, shout out. What is it? 33 days now? 33 days live streaming. Let's go. It don't stop, boys. It don't stop. And today is Justice for Taco Padilla. Justice for Taco Padilla. Oh, fuck, bro. My leg just cramped. Oh, motherfucker. God, bro. Damn, that's fucked. Oh. Alright. Justice for Taco Padilla, you heard it. He been snubbed of $50K, bro. There's a lot of controversy right now surrounding this. A lot of controversy surrounding this. Maybe a little bit of assumptions going around. Maybe a little bit of assumptions. But you guys tell me if I missed something, okay? Because let's break this down just a little bit and then we will watch all the videos and stuff. But basically Taco Padilla, starting from the very beginning, okay? Taco Padilla's opponent misses weight by 5 pounds. Okay, we're talking about Gabriel Bonfim. Misses weight. Wait. Let me make sure I say the right twin's name, okay? 1 second. I think it's Ismail, though. It's Ismail. I know it. But I just want to be sure. Okay, so yeah, my apologies. Ismail Bonfim misses weight by 5 pounds before the fight happens, okay? Obviously before the fight happens, but Taco Padilla accepts. Do we know the amount that Bonfim was fined? It's important that we get all of this down, to be honest with you. It's very important that we address all of this. Give me a moment. Oh, my bad. Let me give you guys the screen. My bad. Okay, now you guys can probably see it, right? Yes, you can. Yo, what up, Dylan? What up, homie? Hey, justice for Taco, Dylan. And Dylan, that reminds me. We got an interview with the Mindless Hulk tomorrow. Dylan Budka. Stay mindless. Mindless Monday. He's coming on tomorrow afternoon. So we're going to film an interview. It won't be live, but we'll film the interview. And then I'll go ahead and do a live stream tomorrow. Chop it up with you guys. Spoil it. Maybe we can react to it before I even post it. But that's the story. We got Dylan Budka coming on tomorrow. Mindless Monday. And I've spoken to Taco Padilla. Taco Padilla says he's down to come on for Taco Tuesday. Alright? So we got Mindless Monday, Taco Tuesday coming up this week, and there's one more thing I gotta say. Damn, this shit's slipping my mind. Taco Padilla is coming on Tuesday. No, I guess that's it. Taco Padilla coming on Tuesday, Dylan Budka coming on Monday. I feel like there was something else to say, but maybe I'll remember it. What did you miss, Dylan? So yeah, let me get into it now. I kind of just went off topic. Alright, so we're trying to get back to these weigh-ins because I want to see how much Bonfim was fined for missing weight by an egregious 5 pounds. Like, bro, 20% of the purse is designed for like 1 pound weight miss, you know, 0.3, right? Little weight misses. 5 pounds. Also, there's rumors. There's not rumors. I mean, UFC fighters are alleging it, that the UFC is making them accept these fights now. Like, the UFC does not like it when a fighter misses weight and then the opponent turns it down. They're actually saying the opponent who turns it down will get in trouble. And that's that one blonde Russian chick who said that. Who's dating Thiago Alves. Okay, the wrong article, sorry. We're gonna get this if it's the last thing I do. We will get these weigh-in results. We will get these weigh-in results. Okay, 25% of his purse. Okay. 25% of his purse. Should we look up what's standard? Does UFC fine fighters for missing weight? Let's find out. What does the UFC fine fighters for missing weight? However, the fighter who missed weight will have to forfeit around 20% to 30% of their fight purse, depending on how badly they missed weight to their opponent. So my man couldn't even get the full 30? You mean to tell me my man couldn't even get the full 30? They gave him an extra 5%? Fuck Bonfim. How about that? Fuck that dude. 5 fucking pounds, bro. 5 fucking pounds. Should have been 30%. 5 pounds is fucking egregious. 25% could have been like 2.5 pounds. 20% could be something up to a 2 pound weight miss. And that's being generous. I really want to say like 1.5 pounds, 20%, anything above that, 25%, and anything above 2.5 pound weight miss, 30%. Now keep in mind what I told you guys. This 20% or 30% is of the fighter's show money, not win money. Show money. Regardless if they win or lose, the person who misses weight, 20% or 30% of their show money. Okay, so Taco got 25%. All right. Taco got 25% after his opponent missed weight by 5 pounds. He goes ahead and he gets the dub. Afterwards, he says his mom is living in a trailer. He wants to help out his family. He asks for $50K. You're seeing it right here. He got asked about it in the post-fight press conference. The caption is, Chris Padilla got emotional explaining his plea for $50K at UFC Vegas 111, which he did not get. All right. And this has sparked a ton of backlash like I've almost never seen before. Now, Daddy Dana apologists are out. Daddy Dana apologists do exist still, and they're in my fucking comments on Instagram if you want to go look at it. But the Daddy Dana apologists never cease to amaze me, man. Never cease to amaze me. It's a mixture between like bots and just like, I mean, if you're a Daddy Dana apologist, I'm sorry, but fucking idiots. Get off Dana's nuts, bro. He don't know you. He's never going to know you. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but he doesn't give a shit about you. So all you Daddy Dana defenders, apologists saying, you have no idea how many undisclosed bonuses they give. Oh, I got a pretty good fucking idea. I've spoken to plenty of fighters, okay? They don't get compensated all the fucking time like you guys think they do under the table super generously. Fuck no, they don't. Especially a guy like Taco Padilla. You think that the UFC is going to call him and offer him $50K? Fuck no. You guys are shooting Dana way too much bail, bro. The under-the-table bonuses you're referring to, when people are trying to clap back at this and defend Dana, you're talking about when fucking DC got an undisclosed check under the table for the John Jones fight? How the fuck are we going to bring that up when we're talking about Taco Padilla. Yeah, DC got an under-the-table check for the John Jones fight. You know, the disclosed purse he got like fucking millions on top of that. But this is fucking ridiculous. People going out there and saying, no, Dana probably gave him money, bro. Dana's probably taking care of him behind the scenes. No, he's fucking not. I'm going out on a limb and saying shit like that. Like, I'll go out on a limb and say that the UFC is not fucking calling this dude up, offering him money. I promise you guys. But go ahead and keep being a Daddy Dana apologist if you'd like to. What up, Chris? What up, Chris? What up, Gina? My girl, Gina. Been a minute, Gina, but I'm happy to see you in here. Let's go. So, yeah, we're talking about justice for Taco Padilla right now. He's coming on the podcast on Tuesday. I do have to confirm with him again tomorrow. He told me to DM him tomorrow just to confirm again. So I'll do that. But yeah, we're going to get Taco Padilla on, ask him some questions. So how about this, boys? How about this? Let's get to the bottom of it, huh, boys? And Gina, why don't we get to the bottom of this? I'm going to have Taco Padilla on, and he'll let us know. Did he get an under-the-table bonus? So all the Daddy Dana apologists, right, we're gonna get down to the nitty-gritty real soon. You guys be saying shit without no fucking evidence, okay? So keep it shut, and I'm going to find out the truth. The Daddy Dana apologist pissed me off, as you can tell. I'm going to read some more of the chats, but I'm going to read Dylan's first because I see he's acknowledging the Dana apologist. I swear a lot of these Dana apologists are just casuals who like to watch Dana White Savage Moments compilations online. Dylan, I know. I know, bro. I got a friend, and it's no shade to my friend, but I got a friend like that. He came up to me one time, and he's like, hey, every single Dana White video I see on YouTube, I gotta click on it. I find the guy so interesting. And that's when it clicked to me, like, damn, like, the casual fan base, like, really is, like, into Dana. Crazy. And also, Dylan, what I would add to that, a lot of the Daddy Dana apologists, half of them are bots, bro. It has to be. It just simply has to be. They have to be bots. The bigger your account is anyway, the more natural bots you have. So it's gotta be some type of bots too. The apologists come out in fucking droves every time. It's like, oh, let me guess. You can't wait for UFC White House. John Jones is the GOAT, right? We can't wait for McGregor's return. Like, all the shit Dana fucking spews, you can already tell. Anyway, okay. Going to the beginning of this. Before we play this, I just want to play the Octagon interview, okay? And as you can see, there's already backlash coming. We punishing a guy for saying his mom lives in a trailer and he wants to help her get out of there. Big L to Dana White or whoever else noticed or whoever else decided to not give this guy his bonus. And then it goes, this post should honestly be shared and blown up. This man deserves the $50K to help his mother out. Step up, Dana, Mick Maynard. So people are fucking furious. Let's play this. And on top of that, I didn't even mention this. Fucking Padilla finished the dude. Finished the dude who missed weight. Okay? Obviously, the dude missed weight so he would have more energy to fucking win. And this dude made the full cut. This dude made the full cut and finished a fat ass. I'm not holding my tongue for this one. Because the Bonfim deserves the fucking criticism. Fuck.
Dana, Sean, Mick, my mom lives in a trailer right now, man. I need that 50 G's so I can help my mama, man. I don't really care about my performance. I love it, but those are the most important things right now. Dana.
Okay. Needs a bonus. Mom lives in a trailer. It's the most important thing right now. Follows that up by being asked about it in the post-fight press conference. Here's what he says.
Love the ask for the bonus because it was an incredible performance. But even when you came out and we talked to you on media day, you said how important this fight was for your family. I thought it was a great shout out for your mom. Have you had a chance to talk to moms afterwards already?
I was just calling. My brother answered the phone. Shit, I ain't gonna hold you unless y'all want to see me cry. I'm gonna go over it just a little bit, man, because that topic hurts me every time, man. So.
I try to, I'll sacrifice anything for them, any day. So, you know, I love those people, man. My mom's given me everything for growing up. So I'm gonna die out there for her. Everything that hurts on me doesn't mean it doesn't hurt as much as seeing my mom struggle. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful, man. God is good, bro. I'm so grateful to come out, fucking put my heart and soul, my blood, everything, bro. I said it, bro. My spirit's burning, my heart's pumping, and my lungs, they breathing deep. So I was ready for anything, anytime.
All right, boys, I see the chat's coming in. We're going to debate this once we wrap up the topic, okay? We're going to debate this once we wrap up the topic, but I do want to read a few tweets. I might as well just go to my Instagram page, actually. Because, you know, real pundits of the game, real journalists of the game are kind of speaking out. And kind of my biggest question is, did the UFC not give him the bonus because he asked for it, right? Because he quote unquote begged. That's the narrative. But I mean, it would be pretty unprofessional if the UFC came out and was like, we're not giving him a bonus, don't beg. So I haven't seen anywhere where the UFC said that. But where I find that odd is like, you got people like Luke Thomas saying, feels like there's a big lesson to learn here that the UFC views the solution to the problem of fighters publicly begging for money as remedied through penalty and not pay. So like, where is the proof that the UFC is penalizing him for this? Right? Is the UFC penalizing him for this, or is or did they just think the other person deserved the bonus more? You know what I mean? We can look up who got the bonuses. Let's look up who got the bonuses. And I'll tell you right now if that person deserved it over him. I'll tell you right fucking now. So Gabriel gets performance of the night, knocking out his opponent in the main event. I can accept that. Performance of the night from Christian Leroy Duncan. You know, it was a highlight reel KO. Performance of the night, Josh Hockett. Another good KO. Performance of the night, Zach Reese. I'm not going to fully say that like these guys are less deserving than Taco. But I mean, if you gave out 4, why not throw Taco on there? That would be my thing. Why not throw Taco on there?
Love the ask.
And here's just more of some of the responses. So, Will Brooks, former UFC fighter, goes, I look back on my career and I sometimes get frustrated by the short-lived opportunity I had in the UFC. I get pissed that I didn't get the job done on my side of the deal. I lost fights fair and square. But then I see videos like this, and all I can think is, thank God I failed. Heavy statement. I see people calling him salty and shit. You know, you're entitled to your opinion. But Ian Parker, an ESPN, personality, I guess you could say. I think he does betting. He goes, accepts a fight against an opponent who misses weight by 5 pounds, no questions asked. Finishes his opponent, stays undefeated in the UFC, doesn't get a bonus because he asked. I really don't get it. So again, this part right here, because he asked. Who says he didn't get it because he asked? I just always keep it down the middle. You see, I got Chris Alpha in here saying, do you like Dana or not? Do you at least respect him? I don't give a fuck about whether or not I like Dana. You know what I mean? My respect, I mean, of course I respect the man, but like, whether or not I like Dana doesn't even matter, bro. I'm just more focused on calling it down the middle. And I'm trying to do that right here. You know, they're saying because he asked, he didn't get the bonus. I just want to know if there's proof of that. Is there proof of that? Like, I think we could just be saying he should have got a bonus, period. But people might be taking it a step further, being like, he didn't get it because he asked for it. I don't know. Kaposa, Give us every ounce of your blood, sweat, and tears for that 50K, but don't you dare embarrass us and mention it in the post-fight. So it's a common narrative. Common narrative. So these were from pundits, right? And a former fighter. Now these are from fans. And, you know, coming from fans, I think is a big statement. Because the fans, you know, they love Dana, like I've been saying. But this guy goes, sorry, kid. Gave your bonus money to Steiny at the blackjack table last night. Couldn't be more spot on, but it was probably Steve Will Do It. He probably, Steve Will Do It probably went into a big debt playing blackjack with him last night, and that's where the money went. Here's all the fans commenting more. This is absolutely disgusting. These fighters are not paid adequately. And that reminds me of one I wanted to bring up, Fight Sport Talk. Not a Dana apologist. I've been watching the UFC for 15 years. A lot of the biggest complainers are the laziest fighters. Not saying Padilla is entitled, but he was on the regional scene just 4 fights ago. Fight Sport Talk, what I would say is when you come to the most premier organization in the world, these guys should be making more money. They shouldn't be begging for 50K on TV. It's just not a good look. They should be more comfortable financially. Now, yes, their mom might have to live in a trailer still, okay, if I'm being fair. But I'm just saying, these guys should be getting more money, man. You're in the UFC, the top of the top. Like, invest in the fighters. That's why the product suffers, because half these guys work another fucking job, dude. This dude can't train because he's over here trying to take care of his mom and shit like that. More comments. Not gonna lie, with these scandals and new deal with Paramount Plus, should be minimum 40K show, 40K win. So yeah, let's bump something up. I don't think that's crazy at all. Oh, and this is what I was gonna say earlier too. Maybe we just need to do a finish bonus. Finish bonuses sound good? Dana so greedy, not paying his fighters accurately, LMAO. Watch Dana gift 250K to a millionaire YouTuber for their birthday next week. It's gross that 95% of these highly trained athletes in the top 5% of their sport make less than Dana bets in a single hand of blackjack. That's basically what I just tried to tell you guys. This is why fighters need to unionize. It's pathetic fighters don't make more money. Padilla should get double his win bonus and the bonus. He fought a guy 6 pounds overweight and finished him. UFC is so pathetic as a company, I swear to God. In the most individualistic sport, the athletes get the lowest percentage of revenue. Dana White is evil. That's absolutely ridiculous. Pay all finishers. We have enough boring-ass decision merchants in the UFC. Reward those who go the extra mile. Not only did he go the extra mile by finishing him, but he went the extra mile by fucking accepting the fight in the first place. Now we got the biggest Daddy Dana supporter of them all, BVOSP. This man's been following me for years. Being real, they probably didn't give him the bonus, but helped him behind the scenes. People are way too quick to hate on Dana, but there have been a lot of situations similar to this where he helps but doesn't make it public. Would not be surprised if they helped out, and that's possibly why no bonus. Keyword, this fucking guy. People are way too quick to hate on Dana. Listen, people are way too quick to come in and fucking start backing Dana. You got no fucking proof of this, bro. You're just fucking yapping. Dude. All you're doing is fucking yapping, sharing your opinion. Nobody asked for your opinion. Nobody cares about it. Okay? And quite frankly, you're wrong. And I'm gonna make sure that you find out that you're wrong when I interview Chris Padilla and I ask him about it. Make sure you know you're fucking wrong. I'm gonna clip it off and tag you in it. I'm not gonna tag him, but still. Alright. That's my rant for it. Let me see. So what do we say in the chat? Yo, what up, Jew? What up, Jew? What up, chat? What up, Castro? Let's go. What up, everybody? Gina, I did look this up a while ago as far as like what the percentage is that fighters get paid. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. I can try to Google it. What? Yes. Okay, I think I can find it on my Instagram. I did make a post about this. Just bear with me. Bear with me. It should be around where I posted about Anderson Silva getting awarded his settlement money. Okay, here's Anderson Silva getting awarded his settlement money. Here it is. Here it is, Gina. Gina, I hope you're still in here. Ready, Gina? I'll read this caption because I think it kind of explains or answers your question. So we don't always get this because UFC doesn't have the Muhammad Ali Act, okay? And this is what you guys need to realize as far as like why the Muhammad Ali Act is important. All the financials get shared, okay? But UFC's financials are not public information. So that's why we got to go back to like, let me see here. We actually do have some, or yeah, UFC 111. I miswrote this here. I put 311, but it's actually 111. Okay, so we got to go back to UFC 111 because the only way we can find the revenue statistics from the UFC is through that lawsuit, right? The Lay versus Zuffa lawsuit. Other than that, because it was forced to be revealed in that lawsuit. But if there was no lawsuit, we wouldn't even have these numbers. So to answer your question, Gina, for UFC 111, okay, fighters received 13% of the event's revenue. 13%, Gina. The promoter, the organization, 65%. And here's the breakdown right here, Gina. Event revenue, $28,097,645, okay? Event costs, $6 million. Fighter compensation, $3.76 million, all right? The UFC netted $18 million. So all the fighters on the card got to split up $3 million, okay? While Daddy Dana and the promotion pocketed a whopping $18 million. 65% of the profits go to the UFC, 13% of the profits go to the fighter. Now, in contrast to that, Gina, because I think you want to know, or you might be intrigued to know, what do they make in boxing? And you're seeing it on the screen right now. You're seeing it on the screen. It's flipped. And what did I just fucking tell you guys? The Muhammad Ali Act exists in boxing and not the fucking UFC. All right? What do fighters get? Boys and Gina? In boxing, can you tell me what fighters get, Boys and Gina? 55%. Okay? What does the promoter get? It's fucking flipped. It's fucking flipped. Let me read it out to you, the real numbers. Canelo versus Khan, okay? I think they did this because these fights were around the same time period. So it's more fair of an assessment than taking like a boxing match of the modern era. I don't know. I'm just guessing. But Canelo versus Khan, okay? $27,707,448. That's how much the event brought in, okay? The costs, $8,916,872, right? So the profits, $15.3 million goes to the fighters, $3.3 million went to the fucking promoter. All right. Now I think Dana, why he says there's nothing in boxing as far as the business goes, is because he's trying to say, without saying it, that the promoters don't get paid as much money. The promoters don't get paid as much money, so they can't invest back in the sport, and that's why Dana needs the $18 million, so he can reinvest back in the sport. Dana's just basically saying, let me get all the money. I'm going to do better with it. Fuck no, dude. Figure it out with the $3.3 million next time. You're pocketing too much of it, spending too much of it with fucking the Nelk boys and shit like that. You're 60, bro. You're definitely not, it's not, oh, let me have it anymore. We see what you be doing, bro. So that, I hope that answers your question, Gina. Look at the difference. 55% went to fighters in boxing. 65% went to the promoter in the UFC. Come on now. Here's another example for you, Gina. From 2012 to 2016, the UFC paid fighters between 16 to 20% of company revenue. All right, Gina? 16 to 20. You tell me what you think about that. I would like to know your opinion. And in contrast, Golden Boy Promotions paid out 62.2% of its revenue to boxers from 2014 to 2016. Top Rank paid 71%. Another organization paid 65%. Average for boxing, 66%. Oh, and how does this contrast to Bellator, you ask, huh? How does it contrast to Bellator? Well, Bellator used to give its fighters, you see it right there, 45% of its revenue. 45%. Now, I get that the business went under, or they sold, but I'm just telling you, they used to take care of the fighters a little bit more. Strikeforce back in the day, boxing pro was closer to the major boxing pro. Wait. Oh, so yeah, Strikeforce also gave out 63%. Strikeforce and Bellator, if you guys don't know, both were owned by Scott Coker. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Now we can go into answering some questions. But let's read this one real quick. Shout out to Themba Grimbo. Me and that man aren't cool anymore. So I'm going to read this one with no remorse. Why isn't The Rock putting up a house for this man? He did it for the scammer Grimbo. All right. Okay. Let's read some chats. They don't get any kind of medical insurance. Gina, honestly, I'm not sure. I can ask them. I'll ask a fighter the next time he comes on what the insurance policy of the UFC is. He is hardly the first fighter to ask for the bonus after a fight, is he? A lot of fighters ask for bonuses. A lot of them do. It's so weird that the UFC gave bonuses to fighters who got less impressive finishes. Simone versus Barcelo should have gotten fight of the night. I think that they don't even do fight of the night really anymore, Dylan. That's why they gave out 4 performance bonuses. Because usually when they do fight of the night, it would make up a total of 4. Right? Performance of the night, like submission of the night, and then fight of the night. They kind of stopped doing fight of the night as much, though, I've noticed. LO, Ian running his mouth about against UFC because the ESPN deal is about to be up. Ian gonna be jobless. I was wondering about like why that guy was talking, honestly. But nonetheless, I think his point's valid, Tyler Betts. What up, Tyler Betts? Dana Pink. What up, Bane? What up, Bane? In a sport like MMA where you can get cut at any time, not everyone is going to make $60K a fight. My biggest thing with the UFC, bro, it's like if you're at the best of what you can be at, right? There's nothing higher than the UFC. It's the highest possible. I just believe you should be high. You should be, what's the word? Compensated like a professional and be living like a professional. Dylan, Castro is definitely caffeinated. I am caffeinated. I went and did some cardio before this. Let me see. Dana and Steiny were balls deep in some poker table tortas at the time. They could give a fuck about a taco. Oh my god, Tyler. That was wild. Also, a MMA union is never going to happen. Fight Sport Talk, I'm aware of that. I'm aware of that. It's the fighters that, you know, they gotta unite. And honestly, we care more about the fighter pay than they do. I'm the first to say it. Fighters barely care about fighter pay. they will go ahead and apologize for the UFC 10 times over before they go ahead and advocate for themselves. It's a harsh truth. It's how the sport is kind of set up, though. So Gina's saying many of the Premier League football players make like 50k euros a week. Plenty make over 100k euros a week. When you're at the best of the best, bro, you should be compensated a lot better. Or, like, start signing better people. Like, why do we do this thing where it's like you're in the UFC, but you're fucking ass? Like, I don't know, sign better people then. Fighters get paid roughly 18% of UFC revenue. If you go in the middle between 60 and 20, yes, I guess so, Talk Sport. 13, that's ridiculous, yep, Chris Alpha, what state you in? Cali. Cali, OC. In OC. Shout out everybody from Cali, or at least on Pacific time right now, because it's late. Divide that 13% by the amount of fighters on the card that night. Something probably around like what? There's usually 12 fights on a card, Tyler, bet. So 24 fighters. So yeah, take like 3 million. What was it? 3 million, right? 3 You want me to do it? Okay, I'll do it. 3.7 million divided by 24. Hey, real quick though, everybody, like and sub, everybody. I see everybody in here right now. Like and sub, help me out. At least 10 likes right now while I'm calculating this. Okay, 3.76 million. Is that what it is? Yeah. 3760. Dylan calling me out for being caffeinated was funny. Okay, divided by 24. 156,000 on average. Now people are going to be like, yeah, see, they all get 156,000, but no. The top half of the card made most of that, which is fine. Dividing it up didn't really prove the point, you know, to be honest with you, but I did it anyway for you. Let's read more. UFC switching to boxing pay structure will kill the sport. The UFC is cheap, but the pay is not as bad as people think. Would happily debate you on this sometime. Okay. UFC switching to boxing's pay structure will kill the sport. So, okay, Talk Sport, explain it though. I mean, everybody's just throwing things out. Like, I need explanations. Like, give me an explanation why it's going to kill the sport. Because as it stands right now, boxing got more stars. Boxers get paid more. All the UFC fighters are leaving the UFC to go to boxing anyway. So I just want to know, like, how it's going to kill the sport. I think the sport's getting killed right now. We don't got elite fighters in the UFC. The pay is egregious. And we're just signing, like, to some degree, low-level talent, bro. That's why promoters have multiple fighters and put good cards together with multiple fights. Nelk Boy's unks now, too. Dude spent $4 million on a space rock or something he was showing off on Usman and Cejudo's podcast. I didn't even watch that shit, dude. But thanks for informing me, Jew. That just proves the point. Buddy's buying a $400 million space dust rock, and we don't even know if we've been to the moon yet. We don't even know if the moon landing is real, bro. And Dana's over here dropping $4 million. That's fucking retarded. Now, we can talk about the moon landing another day. We're not going to get into that tonight. Absolutely not getting into that tonight. Yes, it does. It is what I expected, sadly. I know, Gina. And also TalkSport, you know, I would be happy to meet in the middle and be like, look, we don't have to go to the boxing pay model, but let's make it better for the fighters, bro. Like, how about 30%? Bump it up a little bit. Strikeforce and Bellator had to pay a bigger share because they make way less than the UFC. It's better to be a top boxer, but it's better to be an average MMA fighter. Mark Hatch. That's the old fucking Dana White saying. Why? Because Jim Miller made $1 million? Is that why? Because Jim Miller's a millionaire. Because Jim Miller's a millionaire. Most boxers get paid nothing. You guys, man, some of these arguments, bro, I can't even debate you guys because, like, most UFC fighters get paid nothing. What the fuck's the difference? Because Jim Miller made $1 million fucking dollars? That ain't happening anymore. Because Kevin Holland makes bank fighting 6 times a year? Like, I don't get, like, why that, like, sticks out to you guys. $20,000 pro boxers versus 2,000 MMA pros. Tell me more about that blackface stream you're planning. Miata boy, please don't fucking do that, bro. Please don't fucking do that, Miata boy. You're gonna get me fucking canceled, bro. I'm not planning any blackface stream. I never even fucking teased it. But it's a good joke, Miata boy. I'll give it to you. I respect the humor. Speaking of blackface, what about that dude, that one streamer kid, Rakai? I saw him dressing up as a white chick. So you have more competition as a boxer to reach the top. I don't even know, like, how that shit, like... So it's harder to reach the top as a boxer, I guess Mark Hatch is saying. I don't even know, like, what to really say to that. If Conor McGregor asked for a bonus and received it, why can't Taco get it too? If we get another shit card like 3-2-1 and both Apex cards, we get better paid. Miata boy can't name more than 4 or 5 boxers, bro. I can name like 15 right now. Richard Torres Jr., fucking Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Victor Ortiz, Boots Ennis, Canelo, Caleb Plant, Charlo Twins, David Benavidez, Joshua, Usyk. The list goes on. The sport is better where everyone gets paid decent. Yes, hang on. It will kill the sport because boxing is so top heavy. The headliners can take next to everything while everyone gets paid pennies. And like I said, TalkSport. So let's meet in the middle. There should be a happy medium. Just because we want fighters to get paid more in the UFC does not mean the bottom of the card has to be paid pennies. We're over here trying to fucking advocate for Taco Padilla. It's not like I want the bottom of the card to get paid pennies either. So we should meet in the middle. There's things the UFC is doing wrong, based off what I'm saying. There's things that that boxing is doing wrong, based off what you guys are saying. Okay? So why don't we go in the middle of that? I'm not saying, oh, let's just make it so all the lower tier fighters get nothing. No, let's meet in the middle of that then. Let's fix what's wrong in boxing and do better in the UFC. Elon sold Dana a fake rock. Had to, bro. I bet Ilya gets a mil to fight. Hopefully. Take your scraps and don't complain. Drew says Conor the most paid and still underpaid. Bane says Power Slap just broke its own record with 11 million social media impressions. I feel like some of those UFC fighters can definitely qualify for food stamps. Bro, they are 1,000% on food stamps, Dylan. 1,000%. 1,000%. A 1,000%. Now, I feel like the debate, you know, it's not a good debate. It's not that good of a debate right now, if I'm being real. So everybody, this is what I want to see now. Everybody who disagrees, right, with what I'm basically saying, I mean, I guess as far as fighters are underpaid in the UFC, what should happen? It should just remain the same? Do you think that they should get compensated a little bit more, but not on the boxing scale of things? Like, what do you guys think should change, if anything? In my opinion, the fighters need to be compensated more, bro. Fucking SD Dumas talking about having $17 in his bank account. Like, it's like not a good look. Alright, I think we're going to move on from topics, though. We've almost spent an hour. Hey. Bitch, I'm 101 Dalmatian looking for a golden retriever. If you guys know, you know. Shout out Blueface. Hey, drop the dogs in the chat if you're 101 Dalmatian, boys. Drop the dogs in the chat if you're 101 Dalmatian looking for a golden retriever. Oh, let's go Bo Nickal crying.
Evening.
Bo Nickal crying about Charlie Kirk. But I do want to know. Let me know if you're 101 Dalmatian looking for a golden retriever. Since Power Slap is bigger than every other sport combined, maybe Dana can pay the fighters with that Power Slap money, kind of like how the NBA pays the WNBA. I guess so, Bane. I guess so, based off Dana's metrics, right? Agree with you again. An improvement to say 25 to 30% of earnings from Gina. Thank you, Gina. Yeah, I think generally speaking, it's always best to meet in the middle. Let's hear both sides, both concerns. Now we heard both concerns. Let's address them. If boxers at the top get paid too much, okay, I'll accept that. Let's not do exactly boxing pay model, but I think we can all agree that these fighters in the UFC are underpaid to some degree. So then let's just go ahead. Let's go ahead and share a higher percentage with the UFC fighters. I vote to give Patchy Mix 5 and 5 because he sucks. All right, fair enough, fair enough. But I'm just saying too, let me end it on this. I've been saying this narrative for a long time now, but I'm going to repeat it one last time. These fighters should be paid more on the simple fact that it would help the UFC build stars just off that alone, bro. If these guys have more money, people can actually look up to these guys. They can live a lifestyle that people would look up to. Barely any of these UFC fighters right now are living a lifestyle people can look up to. Even Tom Aspinall, with his booming YouTube channel, with his big belt, what's his lifestyle? What are people looking up to Tom for? So yeah, we're going to go into the Bo Nickal topic now. Hoping for Patty versus Ilya to happen. If Patty wins, my rare Patty rookie will spare in price. Only 2 on eBay at 400 right now. LOL. Will soar in price. Damn, okay. Patty Pimblett rookie card. Most fighters only last 2 fights. But what does that say, bro? Why the fuck would the UFC sign a guy who lasts 2 fights? I mean, he probably shouldn't have signed him in the first place. Let's watch Bo shed tears over Charlie Kirk. I haven't really watched this, but it's giving like he lost his mind a little bit. Like, why the fuck are you crying, bro? And I got nothing against Charlie Kirk. In fact, I'm a fan of the guy. But crying?
You brought up Charlie. What effect did Charlie Kirk have on your life?
Man, I think that I loved his example as a family man, as a man of God, as a guy who was honest, who stood up for what was right and what he believed in, despite just like an unrelenting opposition. Like, that's so powerful. And he's such a, like, I've got goosebumps right now, like thinking about it, just because of his example. And there's like so much suppression. You can't say that, you can't think that, you can't do this, like this is not cool. He just stood for what was right despite all that. And I just like appreciate that so much. And he's just a great example. And I think that it's so sad, like I just think about like his wife and kids. And you know, obviously I have a wife and kids too. And it's just like he was taken too soon, but I think that our responsibility now is to like just keep spreading that message and that positivity that he spread and stand for the truth. So I feel like the people that are really standing on the front lines are you know, those guys. And so, you know, I look up to them, and I think that, you know, people that are serving in the military, like those are the people that are really heroes and really making a difference. For me, I've been given gifts and I have an opportunity to, I think, spread a positive message because of my platform, but I think there are a lot of people out there that are like doing real work. And so I look at fighting like it's my career, it's a sport, it's my job. And of course I take it serious and I want to be the best, but there's a big world out there that there's a lot going on, and there's a lot of other people that are doing things that are so much, you know, more important than what I'm doing.
I mean, everyone's got a role to play. God gives all of us a purpose, right? And we all have a note to play in this beautiful symphony. And what I've noticed is that there has been a remarkable movement of energy, seemingly spiritual energy, after Charlie's death, where people are just being brave and they're like speaking out.
Yeah.
People that would never talk about their relationship with Jesus Christ, like for instance, Donald Trump and Donald Trump Jr. Not saying that they don't have a relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm saying that they keep it private.
Right.
This is very much a blue blood kind of way to live, right? You don't really talk about religion.
Right.
But they were there at Charlie's memorial talking about Christ. You've never seen that on any stage anywhere. And that's remarkable. And a lot of people have felt that energy. You brought up.
It wasn't as much crying as I expected. Shout out Charlie Kirk. I don't want to say anything bad, really. Shout out Charlie Kirk. Bo Nickal, you know, whatever. Whatever with Bo. Bye, Gina. I'll see you tomorrow in the next stream. Fight Sport Talk. I agree with you about meeting in the middle, but that's up to the fighters to negotiate, and that's on them, not us. Fight Sport, I can 100% agree with you. Like I said earlier in the stream, bro, we care more about it than the fighters themselves. That's the problem. It's the problem. I've been fucking speaking about fighter pay every time it gets brought up. But at the end of the day, these fighters don't care about it as much as we do. So it's never going to change unless they want to make a change. Because we're not the ones getting paid by the UFC. Bo saw how Sean cried on Theo Vaughn and copied that. Trying to go viral before his fight. We got to have people to fight the prelims, though. You know, a lot of good guys can't just fight bottom feeders. Atiba, Gautier, I'm talking about. Oh, Atiba, Gautier, I'm talking about you. I know, that was a bad knockout. Okay, so here's what I'm getting a little bit from this debate. Here's what I'm getting a little bit. Based off what Miata Boy just said, you know, we need to have people on the prelims. Let me think about this before I say it. You know, the thing about the UFC is they do give every single fighter a platform. Right? These fighters are getting more attention. Like the lower prelim fighters, they all get post-fight interviews, right? They all get some clout. What they do with that sometimes, like what Taco did, is ask for the bonus. But in boxing, You know, you don't really hear from the lower end guys that much. So maybe it has to do with the fact that these lower end guys are just given a microphone more, right? So they can be more vocal and we hear about it. And it's just drawing more attention to it. But in reality, maybe they are being compensated, you know, somewhat fairly. But I still would like to see them get paid a little bit more. I'm not saying Taco Padilla needs to be rich enough to take his mom out of a house. I'm not even saying that. But I'm just saying Taco Padilla should be compensated more. You know, going back to the 13% and the 66%. That is a clear indication that these guys should be getting paid more. A clear indication. All right, it's giving I want the old-fashioned values type Americans to boost my audience. LOL. R.I.P. Kirk, but yeah, Bo is not being sincere. Yeah, Bo low-key like gives grifter vibes, doesn't he? He wasn't even really crying. Breaks down in tears emotionally, please. Ian Gary's son's favorite fighter is Carlos Prates. Hey, so I'm... It's like Ian Gary's son is just like everybody else. The only thing that mattered in that fight was the last minute and a half when Ian Gary was on his hands and knees running away from Prates. And obviously respect to Ian, but it's a funny joke.
Leo, come here. The camera has a question for you. Who is your favorite fighter?
Who is it? Kelly's Magic.
Imagine beating a man up for 23 and a half minutes and then leaving the fight and your son's favorite fighter is the other guy. That's the name of
the media.
Gentlemen, Leo.
For you.
Yo, how fucking dare you guys not tell me my mic was muted? You guys are all just sitting in there? That's crazy work. I don't know how long that shit was muted for. You're muted. Finally, fucking somebody says something. Miata boy, did you hear me read out your chat about Atiba Gautier or no? Miata boy, did you hear me read out that chat or no? That'll give me an idea. Devin Haney. I thought you were adjusting something. Damn, it's all good.
You ain't gonna stop on nothing.
I was basically just asking you guys to comment stuff if you want me to talk about a topic. And then I was saying we're going to watch this right now. The Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. face-off. Or face-to-face. It's pretty funny. Okay, Miata boy heard that. Got you. I don't know when I hit it then. But this is a funny one. You know, this dude's like Floyd Mayweather 2.0 in every sense of the word. So I guess we can watch this. But no, this is what I also wanted to say real quick. This is what I wanted to say. Who has seen that fucking... This got to be the best piece of content on the internet right now. Blueface calling himself 101 Dalmatian, looking for a golden retriever. We can watch that later on to end the stream. But that's got to be the best piece of fucking content on the internet right now. I can't even hold Blueface on that. I've watched it like 3 fucking times. I got a bitch at the top of the Eiffel Tower right now. If I don't call her, she gonna jump. You guys gotta see it. We're gonna watch it after this. And also, if you're an unranked fighter, you need to fight more than 2 times a year. Let's be honest, some of these guys fight once a year or twice a year, and that goes for ranked and unranked. No, I get it. I get it. There's an argument. Blueface cooking. Blueface is fucking hilarious. We're gonna watch that to end the stream, just cause. But no, I want you guys to know that I do get the point that you're saying as far as like, yeah, the lower card guys can't make a lot of money. But then it's like, then why do I keep getting other people being like, well, the journeyman fighters get paid a lot? But then, like, I get it too, what Miata's saying, but I'm just saying, like, a lot of people will say what Miata's saying, but then they'll also turn around and be like, well, UFC is better than boxing because people like Jim Miller became millionaires. So it's like these points contradict themselves. But Miata Boy's talking more towards activity. Okay, let's watch this.
You ain't gonna stop on nothing.
I'm gonna step over you, bud.
On November 22nd, live on DAZN Worldwide, the welterweight title will be on the line when Devin the Dream Haney takes on Brian Norman. For Haney, it's a chance to get back on top in the 3rd weight class. For Brian Norman, it's an opportunity to show that he belongs.
He's really a bum. I never even heard of this nigga until 2 years ago.
Once again, the name don't matter.
Devin, I'll start with you. There was a few opponents tossed around for you over the last few months. First it was Ryan Garcia, then it was Teofimo Lopez, and now here we are with you set to face Brian Norman. Why was this the right fight for you?
No, I mean, he's the best guy right now at 147. He was the best guy that was willing to step up and fight me, so here we are.
Brian, you're coming off a sensational knockout win over Jin Sasaki, maybe the knockout of the year at the end of it.
Knockout of the decade.
Knockout of the decade, we'll go with that too. You're doing a title defense here. Why was this the right fight for you?
It's just who I am as a person. I love fighting the best, and like everybody say, he has the perfect style to beat me. I don't have feet, I don't have defense necessarily speaking, jab defense as they say, so he has the blueprint to beat me, so now I gotta show y'all that I can do everything.
Do you think you have the blueprint to beat him?
Of course, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have took the fight if I didn't think so. You know, he's shown against, you know, lower opposition that he's the best. You know, this is a whole different level, and I will show him that. You know, these guys that he's fought, I don't know them. I genuinely don't know none of the guys. I guess Jinsaki, or I guess that's the last guy. But before that, I didn't know who he was. So it's just, I'm gonna show him that it's levels.
And how I feel about that is, so you are saying you are somebody, right?
No,
so,
you know I'm somebody.
So you are somebody.
If I wasn't somebody.
You're somebody, brother.
Okay.
I give you your credit.
Okay.
Boy, you the best of the best. Boy, you out here doing your little thug with
yes,
you know what I'm saying? So I thought knock your block off.
Thank you very
Can't
much.
nobody else say nothing else. That's all. That's how I feel about that.
He suggested a couple of times that your level of opposition hasn't been very good. So suggesting that that's kind of why you're in this position right now. What do you think about that?
I mean, I don't think it's easy to be a champion at all.
No, Top Rank got the best matchmakers in the world. We both know that. Do we know that?
Then you come up through
Do
Top
we know
Rank?
that? Top Rank? No. No, Top Rank, no.
But I don't know who you came up with, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
But no matter who I fought in the past, anything like that, I'm here to prove that, okay, y'all say I haven't fought anybody in the past, anything of that nature, but look at this, the great Devin Haney, the Dream, and Debo Haney, and things of that nature. Boy, you bad, you feel me? So, after I beat this one, what can y'all say then? Who y'all gonna throw at me next? Because I'm finna walk through this one.
You don't believe that.
I don't believe that? Well, I'm gonna show you that.
You don't believe that.
I'm gonna show you that.
You don't believe that.
You've probably watched some of his fights, or at least highlights of his fights. When you see how he fights, what do you think of his style?
I think that he can punch. I do think that. I'm not blind, not oblivious to it. I think that he can punch. But that's it. I haven't seen nothing else.
You've faced some power punchers, Ryan Garcia, certainly, Vasily Lomachenko, 135, could crack. Do you think you've ever faced someone with this kind of power?
I think everybody at the top got power. I think you go in there and you let anybody hit you. My little brother, I stand right there and I just let him hit me. It's gonna hurt too. So of course he got power, but he's got power against guys we've never seen. I do think that he can punch. Don't get me wrong. I do think that he has power, but he's showing it against guys we've never seen before.
Dylan, that's gold. Boondocks level face-off. It's because Brian Norman's so fucking country, bro. This dude's so fucking country, it's crazy. I love it, though. I fucking love it. Just wait till he talks about he's gonna punch Devin in the arm and then his ankle gonna break.
I don't know these guys that he fought.
Jack, you don't know him, don't mean nothing, Jack.
No, I've been boxing for how long? I've been at this top level.
Jack, you don't know.
The people don't know these people. The world don't know these niggas.
I don't give a damn what these folks know or don't know. I know when I carry these gloves.
No, I do believe that. I do believe that you got power.
I might touch your arm and your ankle go break.
Yeah, okay. Sound good. It sound good.
I'm finna turn your meniscus.
It sound good.
You ever had your torn meniscus, brother?
And it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna never happen. You ain't gonna do it.
Walk out with an ankle brace on.
You ain't gonna do it.
Bring a back brace.
You ain't gonna do it.
Bring the stretcher in the back.
You do it to the
We gonna need it, man. Gonna slide that thing up in after the first round.
Knock it off.
It's alright,
Knock
brother.
it off.
It ain't gonna be too. He ain't gonna be.
He's really a bum. I really didn't want to say nothing, but he's really a bum. I never even heard.
Here Devin is again, exposing himself for fucking fighting bums. If you're gonna fight a bum, dude, please just don't tell us. Like, please don't tell us. This dude exposing himself for fighting another fucking bum. Unbelievable. Now, low-key, for saying shit like this, nothing would be more funny or satisfying than a Brian Norman Jr. upset at this point in time. Replay the tape, him calling him a bum, as soon as Norman Jr. wins.
This nigga into 2 years ago.
Once again,
country black versus suburb black. Yeah, pretty much, right? Pretty much. Devin ain't from the hood. He's a suburb baby.
Came out of nowhere. He's nobody.
Matter.
He's nobody.
The name don't matter. I'm finna make a name after this one. ATL stand up, baby.
Sound good.
ATL stand up.
ATL stand up, all right.
Each and every last one of y'all, even the fans and everybody. I'm glad y'all doing that because y'all underestimating everything else. So you can keep talking about the power, but that's just what just put it all together. It's skills behind everything I do. It's a whole IQ behind everything I do.
You said a moment ago that he's a bum.
Yeah.
You think that?
Yeah, I do.
So you think champions are bums?
Who?
So you think champions are bums? You think anybody could be a champion?
What champion though? Yeah, no, I think anybody could be a champion.
You think anybody could be a champion?
I think
About to dig himself a deeper hole. I already know what he's gonna fucking say. Just listen.
So you've been training your whole life.
I think Jake Paul could be a champion.
I don't know about that one.
I think Jake Paul could be a champion.
All right, now you're pushing it, Jack.
If you moved right, you can be a champion. If you moved right, you can be champion.
Speaking of that, yeah, you move right, you could also be undisputed, huh, Devin? You move right, you could also be undisputed. Devin got to be one of the weakest undisputed champions in modern history, cause he moved right, cause he moved right.
If you moved right, you could be champion. Top Rank has showed it over and over and over again, and they showed it with you. I studied the game. No, I studied. No, check yourself. Check yourself. Check yourself.
Do you think that your career has been carefully curated? He's suggesting Top Rank has kind of just groomed you on an easy path to this world championship.
Shoot, no, actually, what I wanted you, Bill, I was supposed to lose. Enemy territory, enemy lines, young dude, everything against me, all of that.
Because they know you're a bum, that's why.
Because I'm a bum, but once again, I overcame the odds, though.
That's why
I overcame the odds, though. And I came back 10 months off, stopped dude with a whole jab. Came back after that, knockout of the decade. Now for the knockout of the whole goddamn boxing history.
People we don't know. People we don't know.
And now they know you, and you finna be on that list.
They been me.
You finna be on that list.
I've been at the top.
Congratulations.
I've been fighting the best fighters in the world. Time after time after time after time.
You finna be shot to the bottom.
You're gonna stay at the bottom.
You finna shot.
You're gonna stay at the bottom.
How difficult a fight do you think this is for you?
Exactly, Jew. In other words, he says being a champion doesn't mean a whole lot. You guys remember, if you guys are boxing fans, there was a time where Devin Haney had a belt, and Ryan Garcia and him were kind of facing off in the ring, and Ryan Garcia goes, "If you're a champ, then what the fuck am I?" You know? Basically just saying, like, look, You got a belt, but you move strategically. So if you're a champ, then what am I? I'm better than you. I don't got a belt. Ryan at the time.
Oh, I believe it will be a challenge if I ain't gonna lie to you, no matter what. Great fighter, heads up to him. I know for a fact he worked hard, I know for a fact he got hard, he gonna come with everything he got, but in the end it won't be enough.
You've won fights close, like the one against Lomachenko. You won in blowouts, like we saw against Regis Prograis. What do you think this fight looks like?
We got to see. I think that he has things that he does good, and I'm going in there to handicap him of it. And that's as simple as that.
Do you think he's going to have to chase you down? I mean, we have seen you fight different ways. You've moved, you've stood in the pocket like you did against Prograis, Moore, Lomachenko. Do you think you're going to move?
Sure ain't finna sit in no pocket with me. I'll tell you that right now. Boy, you know good or well you ain't finna sit in no pocket with me. Hey,
You violate, I'm gonna have to demonstrate.
Hey, sit in that pocket with me. Sit in the pocket with me. Sit in the pocket with me, boy. I'll learn you something different. I ain't even talk about just the power, boy. That's that timing, boy. That's that speed. That's that IQ. I'm gonna catch you slipping on your pimping.
What if I put you down?
You can't.
I can't?
Boy, you ain't got nothing in them gloves.
Remember this day. Remember this day.
I'm gonna remember every last piece of every day.
Yut up, Devin. Yut up. You ain't doing shit putting Brian Norman down.
After the fight,
Debo Haney gonna get hit with a brick.
I'm about to be like,
you know what's in these gloves,
I
Sean.
told you.
You know what's in these gloves.
Nah, we're going to say Miata Boy's going to be telling me that he told me all this talk for both of them to do 7 rounds of nothing, then finally do something. That's what it's going to be.
You violate, I'm going to demonstrate.
Well, stop trying to act like Floyd, but you trying to steal quotes and stuff. You trying to steal quotes, brother.
You violate, I'm going to demonstrate.
I want y'all to play them tapes back with Floyd saying everything this man saying. You trying to steal Floyd's whole flow. Real quick, brother.
After the fight, play this clip. Look,
This my whole thing up here to change how y'all over here playing, you feel me? So Floyd, he did his thing. I salute to him. He actually one of my favorite fighters. That was his game plan, that was his blueprint. You can't sit here and try to take everything that man did and just run it. That worked for him. Run your own play, brother. You know what I'm saying? So I'm finna sit here and do my thing.
Get off my dick.
Sit here and
you on my dick so
you
hard.
On Floyd,
you really a fan. You really a fan. I'm not on no nigga.
Get your own stuff, man. Get your own.
Bro, you literally just said you violate, you're going to demonstrate. Not once, but twice. I don't know how much more you could be on Floyd's dick than that.
Get your own.
With your fucking four diamond chains on. Come on, bro. We know you're stealing Floyd's blueprint.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got your own swag going on, brother.
And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Y'all remember this day?
This dude in the fucking Walmart tee. This ain't even a Calvin Klein tee, bro. This dude's in the fucking Walmart Fruit of the Loom white tee right now. Respect.
To the new boxing era, your boy Brian Norman Jr. finna show you how to do this thing. We see him be real professional in the ring and outside the ring. We finna respect each and every last opponent. We should sit here, work hard, do our thing, and be about business. That's what grown men do. And I'm finna show y'all come November.
What are people going to be saying about Brian Norman after November 22nd?
That's a bad mother.
What are people going to be saying about Devin Haney after the 22nd?
He was supposed to do that. He was supposed to do that.
Get his ass knocked out.
I didn't know Brian Norman. He was supposed to do that. We knew he was going to do that.
November 22nd, welterweight title on the line, Devin Haney, Brian Norman Jr. Good luck to both of you.
The Ring 4, November 22nd.
All right. I figured that would be good to watch. Throwing me off. Looks like Buck, but sounds like Bryce Mitchell, Miata Boy. If Joaquin Buckley and... if Buck and Bryce Mitchell were the same person, that's who Brian Norman Jr. would be. This room looks like it smells like Black and Milds. What was the other one I saw? Oh yeah, Riyadh season, the best for boxing. Yeah, I fuck with the Riyadh season, putting on these fights. Brian Norman Jr. had a toothpick in his mouth. This face-off would have been golden from Dylan. Maybe even a fucking straw hat at that point. Just go full country gimmick. Devin's so weak, bro. Just a spoiled kid. Bro, the fans hate Devin, huh, Jew? The fans hate Devin. Louis Haney punches like he's closing a microwave door. He could probably improve his power a lot. Bro, Devin Haney's last fight was so fucking ass, though. Yes, Dylan, I remember when they did that face-to-face with Till and Masvidal. They need to do more of those, though. I kind of like face-to-faces. Like, wouldn't it be good if we had one with DDP and Hamzat? Or even JDM and Islam face to face. Bro, we need that face to face with JDM and Islam. Or imagine, bro, Joaquin and Kamaru Usman face to face earlier this year. That would have been gold too. Okay, let's we did enough of the serious topics. I guess I can just check real quick if there's anything else I can show you guys MMA related. But now we just got the hardcores in here. Now that we got the hardcores, I think we can go ahead and watch the Blueface thing. But if you're new, subscribe. And, you know, make sure you like the stream too. But before we go into the Blueface thing, let's just knock off one last topic on the evening. Final one. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. I don't even got no news for you really, but I'm just trying to figure this shit out. No, we're not going to watch this kid do his fucking thing. Actually, yeah, we are. Yeah, we are going to watch the kid do his thing. All right, there it is. There it is. Oh! He's slobbing on the knob, that young man, that young ginger right there. Okay, so check this out. I think we should go to the very beginning. But yeah, SD Dumas and Chico Medina are beefing. Apparently SD got like re-signed to the UFC or something. I'm not sure what happened, but look at this tweet. So it all started because of this. UFC roster watch said fighter added SD Dumas, November 3rd. So that was like 6 days ago. And then, what's his name? So it's like, I don't know if SD was cut or not, or what the deal was, but I guess he was re-added 6 days ago. Fuck, I just clicked the same shit. And then, Jose Medina clapped back at the post, and he goes, I'll take care of him for good. And then SD responds, he goes, listen, I'm going to go ahead and ask the boss man if I can go ahead and get this set up ASAP with you, my boy. I try to respect you, but don't respect another man no more until I get my respect from everything I lost. And then Medina goes, oh gosh. Medina goes, bring it, junkie. Oh my gosh. Bring it, junkie. Yeah, I actually hit up SD. I hit up SD, bro. Maybe we'll get him on this week too. I think we're going to be popping with interviews over the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I hit up SD for an interview though. I told him the boys are asking, can he come on this week? He got a beef now. Then SD went ahead and made another tweet and he goes, listen. Oh no, wait, where is it? Oh, he goes, at Chico Medina UFC, listen, my boy, I try to have respect to you on the same card we fought on Noche. But let me go ahead and tell you right now, I heard what you say since you think you're going to finish me. Buddy, I promise you it ain't going to go that way. Medina goes, I'm not reading all that. I want to inflict the pain he put on woman on him. Oof. I want to inflict the pain he put on woman on him. Damn, Medina going after SD. SD's going to have $17 this year. Let's go. Hopefully SD's got like at least like 500 in the bank account now. I don't know. But hey, you know what I just realized? Is this a troll account or something? 5 fucking followers and SD's going off. SD also went off in his stories. Let me pull it up real quick. SD going Instagram and X on this dude's ass. Here's what SD said. Chico, I'm going to beat the dog shit out you. Hey, SD just put it on the dead homies. He goes, Chico, I'm going to beat the dog shit out of you on the dead homie. On the dead homie. SD just put it on his dead homie, bro. That's crazy. We need this fight booked ASAP. Medina responded in Spanish. If we got a Spanish speaker in the chat, let me know what he said here. Torito pa cuidad de Mexico OQ. I don't know. But SD responds back again. He goes, I don't understand Spanish, but if you want me to sign the contract, I will sign the contract, but we have to wait till our boss man say so. But trust me, you will be easy work for me. So that's that. SD back in the UFC. Shout out Dylan. SD's back. Let's go. Let's go. And looks like he's trying to fight Chico Medina. Now, as long as this isn't a troll account, sure, run it. I don't care. I'd be down to see it. Damn. Former NBA star Sebastian Telfair moves back into the projects due to poor money management. Wild. Okay, we gotta do the DDG Blueface stream now. This is just for the hardcore boys out there. This is too good not to. And honestly, if you don't even know what I'm talking about right now, just trust me that I'm about to bring you the best piece of content, arguably, of 2025. This is arguably, in my opinion, okay, the best piece of content of 2025. Blueface's rant. It's too fucking good, dude. It's too fucking good.
What up, man?
And I'll give you guys like some pre-context. Blueface was trying to call his girl on stream. And he was low-key kind of trashing her a little bit. And then she didn't want to be on stream on a phone call with him because she's afraid what people think. And so Blueface went on a massive rant telling her, or DDG, why he doesn't give a fuck what people think and why it pisses him the fuck off when he has a girl who thinks what people think. He says he needs a girl who's going to stand on top of the Eiffel Tower and jump if he says jump. He'll marry her if she jumps when he says jump. But here it is. It's right here, I think. Shout out the dead homies for motivating SD Dumas. Dylan, I don't know if you know the lore on this channel, but the old Dylan Budka interview I interviewed Budka and SD when they were beefing. And bro, Budka dissed his dead homie. And then in my follow-up interview with SD acknowledged the fact that Dylan dissed his dead homie. And he said he would put Dylan, I think he said he would like dirt Dylan or something like that if he ever did that again. And I was shocked. I was like, oh my God, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say right now. Like, I don't even know what to say. But yeah, SD saw the clip because I made a clip of it on my YouTube channel, but I didn't like make it super viral, like posting it on Instagram and shit. But SD clicked on the video and saw it, and he brought it up in our interview. So yeah, SD really got a dead homie, and don't be dissing his dead homie, bro. Not saying you did, Dylan. I was more talking about Dylan Budka. SD has been training 2 to 3 months. Dog crate, he's locked in. Oh my goodness gracious. I wish I didn't read that one. Or laugh about it. Okay, let's watch the best piece of content of 2025, shall we? Just sit back and enjoy. I'm 101 Dalmatian looking for a golden retriever.
Listen, since you care so much about what the your people think and what they're telling you, oh, you did this, I love you, girl. You hear me? Held it down. But I'm out now. Now you're gonna have to do a little bit more. If I wanted a female that cared about what everybody thought and their likeliness and their Instagram and the people that DM'd them their thoughts and ideas, I would have been with one of these other. I made you my girlfriend because I thought you didn't care about the likeliness and what people think. That's why you my girlfriend. But you're blowing it right now. Right now you're texting my phone because I called you, or you called on a live stream. You said, oh, my people are texting me saying that you ain't big. Fuck them people. That's why I'm with you. I'm with you because I'm looking for a female that wants to do nothing but support Blueface. I'm not looking for a female that wants to be America's Next Top Model, the next biggest thing. Because you know what them do? They off. When the likeliness comes in and the fame comes in and all they care about is, oh my God, they're saying this. You're embarrassing me. That's why I'm with you.
Whoa.
That's why I chose you. Because I thought you didn't care about that. Now you text my phone. Oh, my people just called me and said, I look dumb. I sound crazy because you said if I didn't answer, I was going to go that you were. If you didn't answer, I'm going to go the next on dead homies.
Whoa.
Because if you're not answering, call fresh out. I'm going to something else on the dead homies. Now that you embarrassed, you popped it on my phone. Now I'm finna do it up. Because you thinking, oh, my people were texting me and saying that. Now they finna text you, be like, I don't care about no surprise. I don't care about 2 years in the pen. I'm out now. So now you got to deal with the nigga that's out. You don't got to deal with the nigga that's in the pen that just need this and that. Now I'm here, so I need you to, like, support me. I need you to say, hey, whatever you want to do, I'm behind you. If you want to call me on your stream to build up your likeliness, because I'm not a rapper, I'm not a showgirl, I'm not looking for likeliness, which is why the fuck I'm dealing with you. You should be okay with that. What people say. Come.
I just gotta say, if she not with everything you're with, bro, fuck her. Blueface got a point. Blueface got a golden point, bro. All you need is a fucking woman who will say everything or do everything you want to do. If you tell that bitch jump off the Eiffel Tower, she better fucking jump. She better fucking jump. She better say how fucking high. Or she ain't the one.
See, the first I call, dumb. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for no bitch that's gonna be like, you just embarrassed me. They're saying, and they call. I'm $1 million nigga. I'm 101 Dalmatian. I'm looking for a golden retriever. I'm not looking for a French bulldog, a Chihuahua, a wiener dog that's gonna be barking all day and not really ready to get cracking. I'm looking for a golden retriever on dead on King Corso. I'm 101 Dalmatian.
I'm 101 Dalmatian.
Now I'm finna embarrass you because you.
Looking for a golden retriever.
That is the truth. She put up our.
Hey, I'm gonna make my profile picture 101 Dalmatian after this. It's already done. I'm 101 Dalmatian. Looking for a golden retriever. Fuck a yellow lab. Fuck a yellow lab, boys. Fuck a wiener dog. We 101 Dalmatians looking for golden retrievers.
I was how to tell her the truth. Hey, look. I'm busy right now, you feel me?
Oh,
sorry,
this just happened?
Yeah. No. She came, you know, and I told her, like, look, I got to do this real fast for one. She cool. She respected all that. I caught her on the live stream. Oh, you got me on your stream. My people just texted me and said that I look like them people. On the dead homies. I don't know them people. Any that take my phone, they said, these people said, that shit irritates my soul.
Fuck 'em.
Who said? What's their name? Show me that profile picture so I can see what they said. You know what they say?
What?
I don't know. They're in my DMs. My cousin, my sister. Tell your cousin and sister called me, and I'm going to tell them the real deal. Yeah, I'm too honest with these bitches for them to be like, acting like I'm deceptive. You feel me? I told the whole script today.
Wait, it's gonna get crazy. Hold up, boys. Yo, that's some prison shit, Miata boy. I know that's some prison shit if I ever seen it. That's just his style. He been rocking no shirt for 2 years, bro. He been rocking no shirt for 2 years. That's just his prison fucking style. There's so many things on here that like reminded me that he's still like, what's the word? When you're he's still institutionalized in a way. Like when he you'll see Krishan Rock's about to knock on the door and he instantly goes back to like prison shit. He's like trolling, like knocking back on the door and stuff because you got nothing to do in jail, you know. You make like the biggest thing of the smallest things. And like some of his mannerisms you can tell. Also, when he was eating Wingstop, he like crumbled his hands on the bag as a napkin. This guy's hilarious. Give me 1 second. I want to watch it with you guys, so let me just like put this skewer away and wipe off my hands real quick. Like 30 seconds. Bitch, I'm looking for a King Corso. I'm looking for a King Corso. Not gonna lie, since Blueface got out, he's in his Sheen from Jimmy Neutron era. Yeah, bro, this is the best Blueface I ever seen. Blueface is about to take over the game. I just hope he stays low-key kind of sober, because he got good energy to him. Blueface got a perfect white girl accent. I shouldn't even know who Blueface is, but he looks different now from what I remembered. Yeah, Louis, he got the Chase sign logo tatted on him. He got the Washington Nationals. He got the MLB sign. He got the Telegram sign. He got them all tatted on his face, bro. Blueface is literally the Joker of the hip hop world. Blueface is fucking hilarious. He got to be the funniest guy in rap right now. Sounds like he talks different also. Louis, you think he was cloned? You think he was cloned, Louis? Is that what I'm hearing? Jew laughing. Does Blueface not own any shirts? Oh, yeah, we watched that. Castro, any luck on catching golden retrievers? Yeah, Dylan, golden retrievers hard to find, though, bro. Hard to find. Hard to find. Yes, I've had a couple golden retrievers in my day, Dylan. I had a couple golden retrievers in my day. But the thing about the golden retrievers, they're highly sought after. Highly sought after. Cannot fall for a golden retriever, bro. Maybe he needs a Kangal.
All
Yeah.
you know what she said? Oh, you're like downplaying it. You're lying. I told you this. I told that bitch in the pen. She like.
Wait. We just need to rewind this for the context.
She said. Acting like I'm deceptive. You feel me? I told the whole script today.
What up, Unbroken?
All
Yeah.
You know what she said? Oh, you're like downplaying it. You're lying. I told you this. I told that bitch in the pen. She like, you know, this bitch start posting all this on the internet, right? She like, oh man, you're downplaying this. You said this was your friend, and y'all more than friends. You texting me saying this your. I said, look, check this out. I fuck all my friends, dead homies. So let's get that figured out. Let's get that figured out off the dribble. I fuck all my friends. Screw our crip. You feel me?
On that.
And
On that.
that don't mean
I fuck all my motherfucking friends. School your crip.
I don't mean like people. I might do a song with a bitch. That's not my friend. I'm not. We could do I could do a song with a bitch and I fuck her. You feel me? I'm not saying don't get it Mexican screwed.
Yeah.
But if I'm saying it, hey, look, this is my friend. I done this 101 times. I'm dead. I'm 101 Dalmatian. I'm 101 times. I don't care what I'm with. If I say, look, this is my friend. I this. She's my friend because that's all I want to do is this.
Right.
You my girlfriend because you got a little something. You got a little ass,
a little brain,
got a little brain. You feel me? You got a little knowledge. You got a little talk back. You like to cuss at me. I like that shit. You feel me?
Hey, why that shit always sexy when they talk back a little bit? Why that shit always sexy when they talk back a little bit? You need a bitch that's gonna talk back to you just a little bit.
When you start hitting me what they said, my people just texted me and they said that you're dealing with the wrong on the dead homies. Cause like what? I'm 101 Dalmatian.
Oh, 101 Dalmatian.
What type of dog you think you is, DDG? I'm 101 Dalmatian. Screw our crip. I'm not.
Bro, I'm a fucking 101 Dalmatian, bro. I've always thought Blueface just put it into words for me. You know what I'm saying? I always am like, man, come on. These other dudes can't compare. I'm 101 Dalmatian. Look, I'm looking for a golden retriever. Not a yellow lab. Not a wiener dog. Let me know, boys. What kind of dog are you? You're all golden retrievers? Or, no, not golden retrievers. You're all 101 Dalmatians or what? King Corsos? What are we, boys?
Like that exotic dog, you like, oh, that's a 101 Dalmatian right there. Look at that 101 Dalmatian right there.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas ain't like, oh, look at that wiener dog. Niggas was looking like, that's a wiener dog. Look at that 101 Dalmatian right there. Oh, God, these bitches know what they dealing with. I'm looking for a golden retriever. I'm looking for a King Corso. I'm looking for a blue nose pit bull. You know what I mean, bitch? That's ready. Ready. Bite it about this motherfucker. You know what I mean? If you're not ready to bite it and tell your peoples, man, people, hey, check this out. This is my. And when I decided that this was gonna be my, I decided that whatever the he got going on, I'm gonna stand behind him because I decided that this is gonna be my. These know what's going on. Yeah. I got a ready to jump off the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, almost I got a Eiffel Tower right now. Call this right now. She gonna be like, I've been waiting for your call all day. I'll be like, if I don't call back,
you better jump.
Better jump. They homies. And if you survive, we getting married on Screw. I'm marrying the bitch. Bitch about the Eiffel Tower and she survived, bitch. We going Super Bowl ring. Super Bowl ring of the ring. I'm like the Joker, nigga. I need Harley Quinn. I need a bitch that's like, damn, you want me to jump off the building? Yeah, bitch, do it. Right when she be like, all right. My grandma bitch like, man, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bitch, come on. I'm about to take you to the promised land.
We can go to Michael Jackson's house. Just wait. This shit is too good, bro. But Blueface is 100% right. You boys need to make sure. You know what I'm saying? They're with everything you're with, bro. Everything. Who are these people? I'm a Doberman. I pinch. Hey, Unbroken, this is DDG. This is Blueface. I wonder if Blueface was sponsored by Chase Bank, Walgreens, and Telegram, and that's how he got out of prison. Bro, I guess I'm thinking I saw somebody breaking down the face tats. They're basically saying, like, Chase is for, like, Chase paper or Chase money. The Washington Nationals is for the West Side. Something else is for, like, Schoolyard Crip or something like that. So I guess his tattoos, even though they're logos, like, they have meanings, I guess. Just to answer your question. Everyone in that room is not friends with Blueface now after that line. I'm sure they are, though, Miata boy. I'm sure they are. He's like a chubby Lil Nas X. If I ever catch a golden retriever, I'm finna pull a Mike Vick on him. Oh my God, Dylan Wilden.
These bitches don't know I could take these to Michael Jackson house.
Are they criminal, rap artists, or LGBT? All right, Unbroken. I'll give you the lowdown. Blueface is a criminal rap artist. DDG is LBGTQ. I'm just kidding. But for real, DDG is like a straight up Crip, like a schoolyard Crip from LA. Just got out of a 2-year prison sentence. And DDG is like a former YouTuber. He still does YouTube, but he's like mainly a YouTuber turned rapper. He told Blueface in this stream that the most he ever spent in jail was 11 hours. The most time he ever spent in jail was 11 hours. So, that's why I was jokingly saying that DDG is LGBTQ, because he's not really a gangster. DDG is just like a YouTuber who started rapping. But Blueface is like a real gangster rapper. Imagine getting the Perry Punch logo tatted on you at this point. Shit, bro. We gotta maybe get that tatted soon. Find some secret meanings to it. A Crop, so he's LGBT then. Oh, A Crip. Hey, Unbroken, I'm not gonna insult them. You can. DDG is rich, Blueface is broke. Miata Boy, I don't think so. Watch this stream, Miata Boy. This is Blueface's studio. Miata Boy. I thought they were at DDG's house, but this is Blueface's house. Look at this on the wall right here. What does that say? Blueface and NLE Choppa. These are Blueface's plaques. This is Blueface's studio. I thought Blueface might not have had that much money too. That was my first thought. But I watched this whole stream, and Blueface still owns his house and shit. So I don't know who was managing his money during those 2 years in prison.
I could take these bitches to Michael Jackson house.
But he didn't lose everything like a lot of people would have. Okay, here comes the Michael Jackson bit. It's too funny. Here comes the Michael Jackson bit. And I'm telling you boys, once again, this bitch, if your bitches out there, if you tell them you're going to take them to Michael Jackson's house, they better fucking believe it, all right? If they don't fucking believe it, out the fucking door, bro. Out the fucking door. You tell them you're taking them to Michael Jackson's house, they better fucking believe it.
Right now. You been to Michael Jackson house?
Michael Jackson house?
You ain't never been to Michael Jackson house. Yeah, I could take these bitches to Michael Jackson house.
How do you get to Michael Jackson house?
I can't take them if they don't believe it. You dig? They gotta.
It's the whole point, though. It's the whole point. You can't take them if they don't believe it. They gotta believe it, bro, or else they ain't a fucking golden retriever.
Believe it first. Who? He can take you to Michael Jackson's house. He can take you to Michael Jackson's house. Oh, the dead homies, I believe him. He told.
Hey, that's gotta be the best white girl accent I ever heard, bro. You guys are right. You guys are right. That's how it's gotta be, bro. That's how it's gotta be. Not Michael Jackson, it could be anybody. Tell that chick you're gonna take her to John Jones' house. She better fucking believe it, bro. She better believe that shit. Doubting you.
You see? If she don't believe it, I can't believe it. You if she don't believe it, I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
You don't believe I can take you to Michael Jackson's house? No, you can't take me to my.
She. How do you say it? She don't believe it. I can't believe it. She don't believe it. I can't believe it.
Get out my house right now. Don't ever contest me in this motherfucker, bitch. No, you can't take me to Michael. Get out my house right now. Don't ever contest me in this motherfucker, bitch. No, you can't take me to Michael's house. Show me. Oh yeah, all right, huh? Come on. I'm about to take you right now. Come on, bitch. You wanna go to Michael Jackson's house? As soon as she walk on, turn on that bitch. I don't know Michael Jackson. You supposed to believe that shit. Yeah, I can tell this bitch a lie. She better believe it. This bitch don't believe a lie on the deal. I ain't fuck with no bitch that don't believe no lie that I said. You feel me? Because I tell the truth too much. So when I'm lying, this better believe it. Go crazy, bro. This posting all the nigga messages.
Oh, you going through something like that?
No. I'm talking about on the tablet when I was in jail.
Oh.
Check some bitches on the tablet. You hear me? This little posting messages, you know? But she cropping it. You feel me? So you like, bitch, you should know this is set up. I can't be with no bitch that's finna fall for every bitch that just throw a trap out there. Anytime I see some messages cropped out and you only putting one sentence, let us see the rest of that shit. What it say after that period right there? Why are you cropping it? I know why you cropping it. You only want to get the part that's decent. That's it. It's just decent. Cause I talk to these like what? What? I be telling this bitch the truth, gangland. And she be getting at me like I'm deceptive. All right, we need to go on Karamo show or something for this shit. We need to go on paternity. Yeah, we need to go on couples court or something. We go on couples court. They gonna be mad as something. Yup. Yesterday, she knew about it. She wanna keep playing. Like she don't know. She knew. Oh, but I didn't know that you me before you came over. What the you did?
Hey, this is the shit. This is the shit Blueface was definitely doing in jail, though. Like, this is what I was doing when I was like 12 years old with my siblings. You feel me? And you know, as soon as you're in prison for 2 years, you resort back to being 12 years old, just playing fucking jokes. So watch Blueface, how quick he just goes to like just trolling while she's trying to get in the door. It's hilarious. And he makes her bark too. Making sure she's a golden retriever. But she more like a yellow lab. You guys will see.
Who is it? Hold on, come back, hold on. That might have been a golden retriever right there. Is that a golden retriever?
I don't know. You gotta go.
Hello? You wanna come in here? Should I let you come in? Only I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yo, real quick, I want my chat to show up like how DDG's does. I'll figure out how to do that. I'm gonna look it up. I want you guys to just like be more on the screen. Side note though, let's keep watching.
Say woof woof. And I'm gonna let you in when the dead home's off and I lock the door. Say woof woof. Hear me?
She said woof woof.
It's gonna bark like a golden retriever.
Miata boy, that's that jail shit I'm talking about. Dude, watch. Miata boy, you're gonna see he's like moving it around the floor too. This is like pure cinema. Watch Blueface. He's gonna move it like 2 feet to the left in about a minute. But I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, you're just kicking around dust and your food is sitting there.
What does they boy got you still here?
She knew that already. Not her. Knew that already. Told her that already. Now I'm finna show my ass. The bitch wanna argue like, oh, you're not really telling the truth. Alright, watch this. I'm finna show you the truth. Dead on. I'm gonna show you the truth, bitch. I'm not telling you. Alright, I'm finna show you.
Hey, wait, I gotta give you guys context. Oh, wait, Blueface is about to move the tray. Watch.
I
don't know why this shit's so funny, but it's like, bro, this guy is so institutionalized, it's not even fucking funny. I can't wait for this shit to wear off, but this dude is so institutionalized. Trolling on the person trying to get in the door, got his tray of food on the floor, just telling fucking stories about the golden retriever. It's gold. It's gold. If there's one thing that would make me want to go to jail for a little bit, it's to just like get some good ass fucking stories and content. You know he got that golden retriever bit or the 101 Dalmatian bit from jail. You know it. You can't get that bit anywhere else, bro. That's one of the best bits I've ever heard. Literally, better. That's a better comedy bit than anything Joe Rogan has ever produced, I think. Alright, let's keep watching though. But this is what I want to say to you guys for context. Because this is a lot of drama. So long story short, when Blueface was locked up in prison for the 2 years, Krishan Rock, she's dating this new dude called fucking Blueface, like Junior basically. Lil Blueface. Just trying to be Blueface. But he's 19 years old. That's who Krishan Rock been dating. She been fucking him. So Blueface knows that. Blueface has her here, but he not fucking with her like that, okay? She's here, but he not fucking with her like that, if that makes sense to you guys. Like they're not romantic in any type of way. And he's about to start trolling her. Cause I guess this dude too is like a blood or something like that, and he's a Crip. So he's like Bloods or Crips, you know, he starts trolling her. So let's watch it.
Here, popping my. Cause I'm honest, right? I'm too honest, huh? Sometimes like, damn nigga, like why you tell me that type shit, huh? Alright. You're not like, you're like a yellow lab. They homes. You like baby like a yellow lab. I ain't gonna give her the golden retriever because you know, she ain't been doing the right all the time, but I'm giving you a yellow lab. I was just in here talking about.
See, he said she a yellow lab. I'm not gonna give you golden retriever. She ain't been doing the right shit all the time. So he's talking about her cheating on him. Or not cheating on him, but fucking another dude. And we all know, boys, we all know that ain't no golden retriever status. Golden retriever, exclusive, bro. Exclusive. Only a special woman can be a golden retriever. No brain cells left in that house either. No tables in his house. Hence the food on the floor.
wiener dogs and chihuahuas. I ain't calling you no wiener dog. That's ain't no go.
Hey, I could like never get a wiener dog or chihuahua after what Blueface has said in this bit. I'm never getting a wiener dog or a chihuahua or like a small dog again. I'm getting a King Corso.
A retriever, but you a yellow lab.
What is a yellow lab? What they look like?
Yellow lab is like the next thing to the golden retriever. Golden retrievers just got a little extra hair, a little extra fur, you know? Yellow lab is like, I don't need that. It's a nice dog. You should look it up.
Whack 100 is laying on his stomach, ass cheeks out, watching this right now. We all seen the picture of that. Blueface unlocked wisdom during his prison arc. Dylan, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying, bro. You can only get these fucking this type of insight and stories in prison. Unbroken is so on Unbroken is like in a whole nother world right now. I can tell Unbroken isn't familiar with rap and shit like that, but I'm loving it. And I love that you're sticking with it, Unbroken. You won't regret it, Unbroken. This is good comedy. Oh shit, Blueface might be rich. Jew says, you ever hear the story about AD and OT Genesis jumping DDG? Yeah, I did hear about that. I heard about that, Jew. I heard about that. They keep it under wraps though, right? Like DDG doesn't want to talk about it too much and shit. They try to like water under the bridge type thing. But I heard about that. I heard about that.
I ain't with you. I ain't fucking with her. I'm playing.
Hey, wait. Whack 100. That's what he does after he gets out of the shower every time. He goes, lays on the bed butt naked, and he claims it's because he has his woman lotion him up. I don't give a fuck, bro. That sounds weird as shit. Never done that in my life. Never fucking done that in my life. Never even thought about it. But hey, I don't know. Does that make the woman a golden retriever? Lotioning you up after a shower? It's so funny that Blueface looks bigger, but he's also harmless at this point compared to pre-prison. Dylan, I mean, shit. Blueface said he was scrapping in jail. You guys got to watch this afterwards. I skipped some of the good parts. But Blueface, DDG asked him about running fades and shit. And he's like, that's why I got my size up, bro. Because, like, imagine if another big-ass dude came into my jail cell. Like, I wasn't having that. Like, that's why I put on size. And he said he surprised himself with his squabbles in jail. Also, Dylan, just to add to it, Blueface, I don't know if you saw it today, but Blueface posted a video. Before he went to prison, he couldn't bench 225 max. He just went to Planet Fitness and hit 275 on the Smith press, on the Smith machine. The assisted bench press, if you will. So, I don't know, he's a little bit stronger.
What?
I was talking about chihuahuas and wiener dogs.
Oh yeah.
I ain't calling her that. You ain't a golden retriever, but you ain't got a lie. You know? You gonna get golden when you feel me?
We seen it, Miata boy. We seen it. We seen 80 ass cheeks out in front of the club.
Red nose. Don't lie.
Wait.
Blue nose or red nose? Don't lie.
What do that mean? Yeah.
Are you a blue nose pit or are you a red nose pit?
Meaning, are you a blood or a crip? Because she's dating both. She's dating both.
Blue nose pit.
Ooh. Ooh. She says she's a blue nose pit. That means she's crippin'. And yes, Blueface is a crip. But still, she's going against her 19-year-old blood boyfriend. Look, he rolling his eyes like that because he knows. They're not saying it in the stream. Look at her smiling. But he knows. Everybody knows, but nobody's saying it. That's why I'm saying it. He rolling his eyes because she fucking a blood. She fucking a blood. And here she is saying she's a crip. No loyalty. This ain't no golden retriever right here. This is a fucking yellow lab. This is a yellow lab if I ever seen one. You see the looks. You see the looks.
All the shade, like, man, first is the lab about the fucking whoop-de-whoop.
Nah, you ain't like the lab. You took it to another category where it's blue and red now. Now we need you to choose up. Is it Crips or Bloods?
Crips.
See what I tell you? I told you.
Believer. Believer.
I believe it.
So what? You be faking with that blood shit?
No, I want you. What you mean? Why are you all like, damn?
You wanted to come in. You came in at a good moment.
You put me in the hot seat.
Yeah. That's what's going on.
I gotta say though, boys, I just gotta say, this is why you gotta tread carefully at times because, you know, Blueface at one point, oh, this is a good little stop here. But Blueface at one point in time, he thought Krishan was a golden retriever, you know? But she crashed out on him. So she ain't no golden retriever.
Fresh out, I'm on every... What's going on? You a red nose or a blue nose? Let them know.
Blue nose.
All right. So you just helping me get the low and all that, huh? You just helping me get the drop.
You guys know what he's saying? He's saying you'll give him my addy, or you'll give me his addy then, huh? You just kicking it with him? Because you'll drop the addy anytime I ask.
On the spot and all that. Screw our crib.
I don't know if you guys are really I know some of you guys are picking some of this up, but I feel like Unbroken might not be. But I'm just saying, this is the dirty game, guys. This is the dirty fucking game right here, all right? This is the dirty game. This is the dirty game. These bitches, they go back and forth. What I tell you guys, I told you guys. I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it fucking again. You could kiss her. You could hug her. You could tell her that you love her. But that bitch ain't your bitch, bro. She ain't your fucking bitch. She's going to be giving... she's going to be kicking it with you. Giving Blueface the addy. Like, I'm telling you, boys. You guys got to be careful. Well, what I'm really saying is you just don't give yourself too much to the ladies. That's what I'll say. Don't give yourself too much to the ladies, bro. It's never going to help you out.
Gotta have you in those, you know? Oh, yeah, they right there.
You're only going to be sad and sorry giving too much to the ladies, man.
Yes. Say less. You with him right now? Just make sure you duck. Feel me? You know that, you ain't heard that first mission, though.
What?
First mission?
Wait, rewind it.
You with him right now? Just make sure you duck. Feel me?
See, you with him right now. Just make sure you duck when I drive by. When I drive by. So.
You know that, you ain't heard that first mission, though.
What?
First mission? I got a song called First Mission.
Oh, yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, you feel me? All right.
All right.
What you want me to do with this?
I want you to tell them
yeah.
how much you don't give. And you just ready to follow nigga lead. Right?
Done smoking.
Oh, well, let me ask you a question. Do you think I could take you to Michael Jackson's house?
Shit, past that. You gonna take me back past Michael Jackson's house?
Do you believe I could take you to Michael Jackson's house tomorrow? We going to Michael Jackson's house tomorrow. You coming?
Yeah.
You think we're gonna go there?
Yeah.
You sure?
I know. What you mean?
I need sure. I need some
I am. But see, look. Don't do that now.
Homie, I need some.
Why are you doing
You wanna go
that?
to the Promised Land or what? We going to Michael Jackson's house tomorrow?
Yeah. For sure.
You gonna water the giraffe?
Hey, Unbroken, I just gotta say, bro. You go, why should a woman wait 2 years of life for a criminal? Listen, that's why you gotta find yourself a golden retriever, bro. You gotta find yourself a golden retriever, bro. If I get locked up for 2 years, bro, my girl better not fucking leave me. She better stand by my fucking side. Are you kidding me? Bro, that's why we're looking for golden retrievers. We're not looking for no yellow labs. We're not looking for no wiener dogs. A golden retriever, bro. We need a golden retriever. Because what are we? We 101 Dalmatians, baby. We 101 Dalmatians. But yeah, I mean, Unbroken, you might hate my perspective there, but I mean it, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck if I go to jail, bro. Like, my girl better not fucking leave me. The hell? She got a deep voice for a woman. Yeah, I know. She's super congested. Tank bodies, Blueface. Yeah, definitely Buster. I mean, come on now. But what about Aaron the Plumber? Who wins, Aaron the Plumber or Blueface? She a stud for show. I don't know. I don't know if she a stud. That analogy doesn't even make sense. Golden Lab and Golden Retriever do the same thing as dogs. I think Golden Retrievers might be more sought after and more expensive. Why is she dressed like a freshman cheerleader? OT Genesis did all the work. We seen 80 ass cheek out there. He was face down, ass up. We all seen it. Shout out Miata Boy. I knew I fuck with Miata Boy right off the bat, bro. I always know. I always know. Christian Rock has such a nagging, annoying voice. Facts, bro. Honestly, when I was watching this by myself, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, bro, her voice is so fucking annoying. She cooked, not gonna lie. She cooked. She cooked you. Jake Paul may call Blueface for a boxing match. Hey, I'd watch it. But Blueface getting knocked the fuck out. You think a woman should stand by you if you did a legit crime? Yes, Unbroken. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not, dude? Come on, boys. What do we think? If you commit a crime and you get locked up, you think your girl can just leave you? I think she gotta stay with me, bro. She gotta stay with me. I'm a fucking 101 Dalmatian, bro. You're not gonna find another one. It don't fucking matter. I'm a 101 Dalmatian, bro. Come on, Unbroken. You do a crime, you just think your girl should go leave you? She's supposed to hold you down, bro. Come on, bro.
And all
I thought they got the people for
I love you, bro.
Nah, we going there though. We going to MJ house.
Alright. We is? Shit. What you mean?
You need to be on that, yeah.
I'm on that.
Yeah, it is, Jew.
Yo, I woke up and I'm on that.
Somebody playing like, oh, you really can take me to MJ?
Nigga, I said pass MJ house, man.
I know.
3 MJ houses.
But I need you to be sure, like.
Nigga, I'm sure.
What, just take me to MJ house tomorrow. Diddy, you coming? I need you to be on that. Who coming? This nigga said we going to MJ house.
You never planned it.
Huh?
You done never planned it.
No, why?
Who the fuck does it?
Alright, come on, let's get back around. I'm done lecturing. They know what time it is. I'm gonna explain. They know what I'm looking for, man. I'm looking for something that's like, man.
Hey, yo. Stop saying you looking for something. What you talking about?
Dabster. He ain't looking for her. He just dabs her up. Yeah, he looking for something else, Krishan. You ain't it. He's just trolling you. He ain't fucking with you like that. Krishan has a first grader vocabulary. Boys, I just want to know, though. You get locked up, you think your girl should just fucking leave you? Fuck no, dude. Fuck no. We're 101 Dalmatians. I'm trying to get this through your fucking heads right now. Hey, this is why I'm definitely doing it. Look, even Blueface entertained the chat. Blueface entertained the chat with push-ups. I'm going to entertain you guys with push-ups. It could have been today. But, bro, it just wasn't a good day today. I was fucking tired as shit. I almost didn't even want to do the stream. But, I considered doing it today. But look, even Blueface entertained the chat with push-ups. My push-ups are going to be better than this, though.
So they see me in there.
I'm trying to do 100 straight. You got my account?
Scratching up the paint. To get sweet until they see me in it ain't. I can't even with nothing bitches that ain't damn. Niggas talking crazy. I put hazards on my fiend. What's that? Hey, I went with a right shot. I don't want that bang. I got time. We gon' have that pain.
Those are pretty good so far.
About that bitches on that blank. In the minute, and put a time.
Nah, 30.
Now we going halfway, though.
I don't give a about them boys. Talking crazy. I even fuck about my toys. She don't give a about my riding with my boy. Time. We
go like 60.
Yeah, that ain't. Bitch talk crazy about. Bitch talk crazy.
So you going halfway though now.
Fuck them down. Tell them I want baby. I'm out town. Niggas that crazy, huh? I've been
How many, brother?
60.
hopping on the road. I've been getting bad. I've been on the road.
60.
Leave me in that ain't. Hopping on the road. I've been getting to the bag. It's time crazy. Getting go outside. How long it was time? Me and it ain't. I don't give a fuck about that, boys. So shit on. I don't give a.
All right, we gotta watch this part. We'll end it on this one, boys. All right, we'll end it on this one. Most those don't count. Christian don't even know what's going on. She happy to be there. His push-up game weak. Yeah, Jew. Thanks for agreeing. I mean, he was good up to like 30. He was good up to like 30, but then he started going halfway. You won't see me doing that. You boys won't see me doing that. I can't even live with myself if I do a push-up like that. Can't even live with myself. But I just want to know, none of you guys are answering the fucking question, bro. You get locked up. You get locked up. Your girl gotta hold you down, bro. You guys are tripping if you think she shouldn't hold you down if you get locked up. Who gives a fuck? Unbroken gets ads for Hamas in Israel. Damn. Luckily, I don't.
Okay. Okay, guys.
I'm gonna just fast
I'm about to turn y'all up, man. Let's get the chat booming.
He's getting the chat booming. He's calling his girl. He about to troll her. This is Blueface's house, by the way, if you guys were wondering.
Baby ain't gonna answer? Pick up the phone. Dead on. She's gonna pick up the phone. I'm finna go be with this other if you don't answer this phone. Dead on.
Hello?
Dead on. You lucky, baby. I was just saying, like, if you didn't answer, I'm finna be mad.
You mad for what?
You what? What'd I do?
What you want? What happened?
Nah, I'm just in here rapping, you know, my brother DDG and all that. I was just checking up on you. You up?
You talking to me, right? I'm up.
I know, but you took it. I was like,
I've been up.
I was like 6 rings though. I need that first ring. Oh, hello.
You didn't.
Hey, Blueface got a point, bro. It needs to be like the first couple rings. If you guys aren't listening to Blueface, man, I mean, shit. Everybody's allowed to have their own game, but one thing about Blueface, he got the game. He got the game.
Oh, you didn't answer on my first ring, nigga. The fuck?
All right. You my girl, so you can act like this. You feel me? If it was anybody else, though, I'd be mad as
The fuck?
The what, though? What you trying to do?
Thank you, Dylan. On the dead homies, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? I would be so fucking pissed. I would be so fucking pissed, bro. I'd be pissed as hell.
Oh, you try me.
Hey, I love your little ghetto ass. You trying me?
What you for?
What you trying to do, girl? Like, I'm fresh out. First day.
Nah, nigga, it's not even the first day. It's the next day. And your bitch supposedly is by herself. It's crazy.
I know, man. You see what I'm doing, though. I ain't off. Don't do that. So, like,
I would have been working.
don't do that. It's 24 hours. Don't do that. Where you at, though? You at the Air CNC or you at your house?
The Air CNC is crazy.
Come on, you know what time it is. Square crib.
I'm not repeating myself. I already done told you where the I was gonna be at and what I had planned, so ain't changed.
But what you got on, though?
You see me in. What you mean?
You ain't changed?
No, what the am I supposed to change to? Nigga, if I change, a bitch finna be naked.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, there you go. Butt booty naked?
You finna irritate the out of me.
Dead homies, butt booty, butterball naked.
I'm finna hang up on your ass, nigga. What the fuck?
Hey, look, when I pull up, you better have nothing but socks on the dead homies, or I'm gonna sock you.
You ain't talking shit, nigga. You
I know.
wish you could sock me.
You know I'm soft. Stop doing that. You know I'm a teddy bear.
Fuck up. You ain't soft for me. I'm waiting for that. I don't think that's gonna happen.
But dead homies, I'm finna be hard for you. You talking about soft?
You literally played way too fucking much.
I'm pulling this out on at least semi. I'm not putting it out on soft. No, I can't do that. Dead homies, I can't do that. That's out. You know I keep the semi tucked. You know, can't no nigga out here say he with blue butt, but dead
Blueface
homies.
got a lean gut for sure, bro. It's distracting.
Alright, you over here trying to make you your song.
I knew you was watching my stream.
No, I'm not actually. On God, I'm not. People telling me about it, so I'm just going on what they said.
What they saying? They not saying ain't nobody with blue butt though.
No, they saying that you was talking about me talking about first day y'all kicked my out. I said, yeah, well, first of all, I was never even inside of the actual house for real.
Man, you know I wasn't talking about you.
No, I know, but shit. Shit, I got my own crib. I don't give a fuck.
This is my dad's car, so brother. I don't know what the fuck, where the fuck, why he even got this shit.
Yeah, Blueface does have the Jamal Hill physique, for sure. For sure. If you put Jamal's face on Blueface, it would be virtually identical. You wouldn't even be able to tell it's a different person. I was right, that's a garage door. I think he lives in a big house, though. Unbroken. But shout out to all the boys. Shout out to everybody who stuck with and watched this ending of the stream. I see we got like 11 people in here right now, so that's fire. Shout out to everybody staying locked in on the stream. And that is the stream, though. That's going to be the stream, boys. Unless there's some breaking news right now when I refresh this feed. Nah, just everybody glazing a thick Makachev. Which, I mean, we can look real quick, but, like... It's not even, like... That don't even look like a Buckley physique, so, like, shit. I better see people posting Buckley, you know, when it's his fight week. You guys are glazing this dude ass physique. Like, what the hell's going on here? And there's no offense to Islam, okay? No offense, but, like... Yeah, he looks thick, but, like, not even that defined. Not even that defined. You guys are glazing this dude too heavy. Not you guys in the chat, but you know what I'm saying. Look, all these guys glazing it. And yeah, that's about it. And he's still got to cut weight. Yeah, he's still got to cut weight. And he's looking pretty thick, dude. I mean, I know he's up 15 pounds. 15 pounds is a good number. Do I do banging, Castro? Oh, do I gangbang? I don't gangbang. I'm from fucking Orange County, bro. There ain't no gangs out here. This is like the safe haven. Is that what you're talking about, Dylan? Why he has a unicycle, he French? I guess he said it's his dad's, if you heard it in the video. Who is Buckley fighting next? I mean, shit, it should have been Bonfim. Bonfim should have called his ass out. Wasted that call out on Colby. Colby, the thing about that too, like, I think Ariel had a different take on why that Colby call out was a waste. But in my opinion, the reason why it was a waste for Bonfim to call out Colby is because Colby's obviously going to no-sell him. Colby would never fight that guy in a million years. Not because he's tough or anything, just because, like, you know, he's like, he has nothing to offer Colby. Yeah, OC. Yeah, no, I don't bang. There ain't no gangs out here, bro. If anything, though, if there are gangs in OC, it's like Mexican. There would be like Mexican gangs in OC or something. I'm sure there are. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bro, my feed is like full of other weird shit right now because I think we were watching the Blueface thing and the shit listened to me. Islam going fishing. Oh, here's Blueface with the 275. You guys want to see this? Every time I see this motherfucker working out, all I remember is the seizure he had deadlifting. No, did he really? Somebody post that shit. Oh my god, bro. Oh. I forgot about this. That's too funny, dude. That's too funny. He's come a long way. That's too fucking funny. He don't have that buck physique, starts glazing buck. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Everybody be glazing Islam. I better see the same energy with somebody with the real physique. But let's watch this Blueface hitting 275.
I did a max out vlog.
Hey, I want to know. If any boys hit the gym, right? I want to know this. What do you think my max incline dumbbell press is? What do you guys think? I'll tell you guys.
Look, man. Before I went to the gym, y'all can go look this up. I did a max out vlog. I cannot lift 225. I got 275 on this motherfucker. Get the weights. Get the weights.
That's right, that's right. He feeling very confident about his. He feeling confident about his. Like he know what he doing. Like he did this before. Like he been there before.
Jew, you're right. I could do the 120s, homie. I could do the 120s. Shout out Jew, my man Jew. He just hit that 275. Damn, he ripped that 101 Dalmatian. That's 275, I'll say, but you gotta take off like 20 pounds. I think the bar actually weighs nothing, so you gotta take off like 45 pounds, to be honest with you. The bar really weighs nothing. So it's just putting on free weights, basically. He added another 25 on each side, so that's 50, right? Then you take off 45. So you did like 225 plus 5. Blueface really did 230 on the Smith machine, if it was free weight. If it was free weight, Blueface could only do 230. But that was impressive nonetheless. Yeah, Jew, I got you. Yeah, I got you, Jew. I got you. Unbroken says 45 each hand, 90 total. Fuck no, Unbroken. Fuck no. I do the 120s, homie. Gotta do the 120s. My most, not on the Smith bench, but my most on the flat bench, I think is like 295. I don't think I ever done 305. I think 305 is 3 plates on each side. I've tried it, but I never got it. My most, I think 295 on the bench, on incline. Bar is usually 25. Unbroken, no, it's 45. The bar is 45, brother. I don't know if you're in another country or not, but the bar is 45 here in America. And, no, they're all 45. They're all 45. Shout out Blueface. Miata says, bro, I was really getting in that Blueface vid. Miata, I told you, bro. I don't fucking, what's it called? I do not mislead you guys. You feel me? I was like, this is the best content of 2025 right here. I was literally up like till 2 a.m. watching that shit last night. I had to watch the full Golden Retriever bit, 101 Dalmatian bit. Colby isn't even fighting right now and he wants a cherry pick. Plus Colby is about 40 now. Yeah, Louis. So that's why it was a wasted call out too. You know, he was better off calling out Joaquin. And like I said, Joaquin's literally waiting for someone to call him out. If Joaquin would have called him, if he would have called out Joaquin, Joaquin would have tweeted or clapped back, or he would have been on this podcast tonight or this week. I promise you, if somebody calls out Joaquin, I'm getting him on. I'll get him on that week. And I don't know if you guys know this, but you do know that I'm the first interview that Joaquin will do You guys know that, right? The first time you will hear from Joaquin outside of his own channels is through me. I promise you that. Why did Blue lay his gut on the bar like that? I guess it was comfortable. It's getting a little heavy. The belly getting a little heavy. He's trying to reduce some of the weight. Oh, the label on the bar says it weighs 25 pounds? Shit. Alright. Bar is usually 25. Am I tripping though? I thought the bars are 45. Let me see. Bench, press, bar. Weight. See what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm not tripping. But I guess, okay, yeah, I guess if it says 25 on there, then it says 25. Nothing I can do about that. Unbroken says 25 for me since high school. So what? If it's a Smith machine, it's 25, but if it's the regular one, it's 45? That's what you guys are saying? I always thought that the Smith was just like... I never even considered it, because I always thought it just weighs nothing. Okay, I got you. I got you. On the Smith at Planet, it's 25 because it reduces pressure. I got you. Okay, so it was more like 230... Like 250. Okay, so Blueface really did like a 250 unassisted. But it's also on flat, you know. Like the incline's more impressive, I will say. That's why, you know, I prefer to do incline. Miata Boy, I already called Buck out. The fuck? Hey, call him out again. Call him out again. We need him to come out of hibernation. Buck's in hibernation right now, bro. You not picking up single 120 dumbbells with one hand. Big difference between straight bar and dumbbell. Well, Unbroken, I am picking up the 120s with one hand. 100%. 100,000%. I got a video. We could just play. You guys want to see the video? If Unbroken says I can't do 120s, I'll pull up the video. Big difference between straight bar and dumbbell. There is a difference. I do more on the straight bar. On the straight bar, 295, Unbroken. On dumbbell, 120, because that's all it goes up to. There's nothing higher than 120s at 24 Hour Fitness. Do I need to pull up the clip, Unbroken? Or you believe me? That's all, the boys. That's all. That's all. Come on, Unbroken. You can't. Like Blueface said, I tell the truth too much to lie, bro. Come on now. If I tell a lie, Unbroken, you better believe it. No, I'm playing. All right, that's it though, boys. That's it. Shout out to you, boys. How much you weigh? 200. Well, right now I weigh less. I'm like 193 right now because I stopped smoking Kush, bro. So I'm just like dropping weight like crazy. I got like no appetite. But I'm 200. Or 193, I guess, right now. But I've been doing the 120s. The first time I did the 120s was like when I was like 16. I don't look more than 190. Dude, Unbroken's gonna make me pop the top here in a second. W stream. Yes, let's see. All right, let's see. Okay. Shout out Unbroken. He wants to see. Give me a second though, because it's either on my camera roll or on Snapchat, so just bear with me. All right, Unbroken. You fucking asked for it, brother. You fucking asked for it. I want to be impressed in real time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I want you to see the 120s. That was flat though, so I gotta find an incline one. One more time. Three. 4. Let's get money. Let's get money. Okay, give me 1 second. 1 second. Fake weights confirmed. Ah. W. Brandon Moreno stream. Shout out all the boys. Shout out all the boys. The ending of the streams are always the best. The ending of the streams are always the best. I'll get another video. I'll get another video. You guys can see another one too. Meaning like I'll get another video this week or something of me doing it. One more angle. You guys want to see me live in action, so let me give you one more angle. One more angle. I must have done it twice. I must have done it twice this day. Another angle. Ant's very strong, by the way. Who's Ant? Ant Evans or something? Who's Ant? Shout out the boys. Shout out the boys. I'm seeing if I got another video. Drop some comments in the chat if you got anything else for me before we dip out for the evening. No, I think that's all, boys. I think that's all. That's all for tonight, boys. Hey, okay, I got a funny one for you guys. You do pyramid lifting? How many reps? Buck could do 200. Me and Buck need to do a fucking what's it called? Me and Buck need to do a lift, bro. Me and Buck need to do a lift stream. I'm telling you. With the good form too. Shout out Jew. Thank you, Jew. I appreciate it. I told you, bro. I don't take no shortcuts. Gotta be the right form. How many reps you do pyramid lifting? I don't do the pyramid lifting. I just will do like, I'll start off with like 50 pounds or something. Then I'll go up like, I'll start at 50. I'll go up to like 65. Like I'll do 15 reps or something like that of 50. I'll do like 10 reps of 65. And then I'll do like 25-pound jumps after that. I'll do like 25-pound jumps. So if it goes 65 for my second set, those are like my first two warm-ups. Like 50 pounds 65, that's like 2 warm-ups. Then I go from 65, I'll go to like 90. I'll go to like 90, then I'll go to like 115, and then I'll do like the 120s or something like that. Yo, is that dude Bronx News real? Never mind, haha. Nah. Him dating Sydney Sweeney? My man is married. How many reps you do? Is bench pressing or dumbbells safer? Unbroken, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Last year, bro, I fucked up my shoulder bad doing the benching. When I did the 295, I fucked up my shoulder bad, bro. I couldn't even sleep on it for like a whole year. Actually, it probably wasn't last year. I was probably recovering last year. Like the end of 2023, bro, I fucked up my shoulder so bad. So bad. I actually just recently got back up to the 120s. Like probably like within the last couple months. But for like a year, bro, I was rehabbing the shoulder. No, I didn't do any surgery or anything. But to answer your question, Unbroken, stick with the dumbbells, bro. Like, benching a lot is cool and all. But if you bench a lot on the incline, you're seriously risking injury. Like, seriously. I could almost bench Lizzo. Oh, shit. How much does Lizzo weigh? Oh, wait, no, why am I looking up pictures? It's not gonna say her weight, is it? Fuck it. Alright, boys, shout out to everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, we got the Mindless Hulk interview not dropping tomorrow, but I'm gonna interview the Mindless Hulk tomorrow, Dylan Budka. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do an interview with Chris Padilla on Tuesday, and I will be reacting to those live on stream with you guys before they even drop. So if you want to see the exclusives before they drop, tap into the stream tomorrow. We can watch my interview with Dylan Budka, unreleased. Do I mess with kettlebells? Not really, bro. Not really. I mean, they're cool and all, but it's just never really been something that people showed me. So I'm not too good at like working out with them. Islam going fishing with Bryce before Guru. Is that why Islam bought the fishing pole? Him and Bryce are linking up. I saw that Guru did promise, though, the fishing trip. If Lizzo ever squish me, I can push that bitch off. I hope so, Jew. I hope you can at least fucking roll her off you. Okay, yeah, I only have dumbbells, probably 30 pounds each. Yeah, just run those. Run those. Bench press is good, but maxing on bench press can be a little bit dangerous, I'll say. Because you're locked in with that bar, bro. That bar keeps you locked in. Like, you can't move as much. But if you got the dumbbells, like, you got a lot more free motion. Brandon Moreno live at 5. Let's go, Miata boy. I'll see you tomorrow. Come tap in with your homie, Brandon Moreno / Paulo Costa. Good night. Come over to Sandy Mandela Effects. All right, Unbroken. Everybody go tap into Sandy Mandela Effects, all right? I'll go tap in too. Or I'll check it out and see. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Never force the bench press. You got to let it flow. Yeah. That's why my shoulder got fucked, bro. That's why I got fucked. But anyway, boys, I'll see you tomorrow. Shout out W stream for sure. W stream as always. The last part of the stream is always the best. 2 hours, 42 minutes is crazy. All right, boys, I'll see you later. Peace.